Today, we'll be discussing the requirements for obtaining Italian citizenship by residency. Oggi parliamo I requisiti per ottenere la cittadinanza italiana per residenza. Andiamo? Let's proceed! Hello guys! I am Jean, your financial educator. Welcome to my channel. Italian citizenship by residence is granted to a foreign citizen residing in Italy in possession of at least one of the following requirements. By the way, guys, if this is your first visit to my channel, please don't forget to like and share this video presentation and of course, subscribe so you'll get notification for every new video upload. Okay, first is 3 years of legal residence. If you are born in Italy and has legally resided in Italy for at least 3 years. If you are son or grandson of Italian citizens, therefore by birth, and has legally resided in Italy for at least 3 years. Okay, first is the 3 years of legal residence. Next is the 4 years of legal residence. If you are a citizen of the European Union and has legally resided in Italy for at least 4 years. Third, 5 years of legal residence. If you are an adult adopted by an Italian citizen and has legally resided in Italy for at least 5 years following adoption, or if you have served, including abroad, for at least 5 years in the employ of the Italian state. In this case, the application for Italian citizenship must be requested from the competent consular authority. Or if you are a stateless citizen or a refugee and has resided legally in Italy for at least 5 years. And last, if you are an adult or if you are a child of a naturalized parent and has resided legally in Italy for at least 5 years. In this case, meaning you don't have to be born in Italy to have a chance to apply for Italian citizenship. If your parents or if your Italian parents have obtained their citizenship, their Italian citizenship through naturalization, you as their child has the chance to apply as well for Italian citizenship provided that you have resided legally in Italy for at least 5 years. So at least 5 years. Last is the 10 years of legal residence. So who are those who are qualified? Who are those citizens who are qualified? If you are a non-European Union citizen and has legally resided in Italy for at least 10 years, so meaning you have the chance to apply for Italian citizenship. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. And now, I'll be discussing the documents needed to be attached on your application for Italian citizenship. So what are these documents? First is birth certificate with complete details, translated and legalized. This document must be translated and legalized by the Italian diplomatic or consular authority present in the country of origin of the citizen. Well, in the Philippines, from May 14, 2019, the Philippine government apostillized documents as a replacement for legalization or consular authentication with the Philippine Embassy, meaning you don't have to legalize anymore your documents. If you are a Filipino citizen and you want to apply for Italian citizenship, there's no need for you to legalize your documents. You just have to translate your document and then bring it to the Department of Foreign Affairs to be apostillized. So your documents will be apostillized. Second is the criminal certificate of the origin country, translated and legalized. If you are Filipino, meaning this is your NBI clearance. This is the criminal record from the country of origin. This certificate is not necessary if the citizen was born in Italy or if he has resided in Italy before the age of 14. The certificate must be legalized and translated as happened for the birth certificate. Okay? So, same with the birth certificate, this criminal certificate, or if you're a Filipino, we have the NBA certificate. You have as well to translate this document and apostilize. In addition to the criminal certificate of the country of origin, a certificate of the criminal record and pending charges in Italy is required if you have. Okay, if you have, otherwise, if you don't have, there's no need. So attention, if the applicant has also resided in other countries, it is necessary to present the criminal certificate for each of these countries. Okay, take note of that. And third is the photocopy of passport or your identity card. A photocopy of a valid passport or identity card is required. Fourth is photocopy of the residence permit. A photocopy of a valid residence permit is required, your permesso di soggiorno or your carta di soggiorno. So citizens from European country must instead request and present the permanent residence certificate issued by the municipality of residence. So if you belong to European country, you have to present your permanent resident certificate. And fifth, historical residence certificate or the Certificato Storico di Residenza. This is the list of all residences held in the national territory within their, or I mean with their respective dates. Okay, if you live from, if you filed your residence in Milan, you have to indicate it. If you have resided in Padova, it must be also indicated, okay? Meaning the list of all residences. You have to provide all the list of your residences. And then six, self-certification of current and criminal family status. Convictions and open proceedings should be also indicated or must be also provided. This is the auto-certificazione o auto-certificazione di stato di famiglia attuale e penale. So you also need your documents or all the documents of your members of your family unit, your wife or your husband and your children. You have also to prepare all the documents of your children. Permeso, Carta Identità e Codice Fiscalis also. They are also needed. Then you must have sufficient income or reddito. So depending on the applicant's job position, you'll be needing your Modelo Q, Unico, o Modelo 730. It must be presented relating to the income received in the last 3 years because you'll be needing your last 3 years of income. Okay, housekeepers, caregivers, and domestic workers must instead present the INEM's account statement or what we call estrato conto. In case of impossibility or insufficiency of income for the last 3 years, it is sufficient that the current income is adequate. Okay, if ever you don't have enough income for the last 3 years, just make it sure that your current income o reddito attuale is adequate for the needed income o reddito that is necessary to be applied, that is needed for the application. I'll be discussing the amount of reddito on my next video presentation, okay? Then, certificate of knowledge of the Italian language at a level not lower than B1 or B1. The certificate must be issued by a public or certified school or by a certification body. Well, the certificate is not necessary only for holders of European Union long-term residence permit or for those who have signed an integration. So if you are holding or if you have your Carta di Soggiorno, there's no need for you to provide this certificate. Then you also need the 16 euro revenue stamp or the Marca da Bollo da 16 euro. And last, copy of the payment receipt of the 250 euro contribution. So you have to pay 250 euro. Okay, Bollettino Postale. So this is the example of Bollettino Postale that you're going to pay for the 250 euro. This is the example. If there's no available Bollettino like this, you can just use the ordinary blank Bollettino and just fill it up with all the necessary details indicated in this form. Guys, don't forget to like and share this information. Please share to your friends and relatives so they also get the information. Okay, let us summarize the documents needed. Birth certificate, translated and legalized. Criminal certificate, translated and legalized. Photocopy of passport or identity card. Photocopy of the residence permit. Historical residence certificate. Self-certification of current and criminal family status. Sufficient income. Certificate of knowledge of the Italian language at a level not lower than B1. 16 euro revenue stamp. And last, the copy of your payment of the 250 contribution. So take note these documents that you need to attach during your application. So our next topic is reasons why many citizenship applications are rejected. So stay tuned on my channel and subscribe so you'll get notification for every new video upload. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone.